In the heart of a vast desert kingdom, where the scorching sun painted the landscape with hues of gold and crimson, there stood a majestic palace surrounded by endless stretches of arid sand. The people of the kingdom had learned to endure the harsh conditions, but a lingering sense of longing filled their hearts, a longing for water. Amidst the royal chambers, Prince Zephyr, a young and curious soul, every day he would study the map of the land, hoping to find a clue to a source of water. One day, as if he felt a whisper that echoed through the waves, he believed there was a place where water flowed freely, sustaining life in the midst of desolation. Intrigued by the promise of hope, Prince Zephyr decided to embark on a quest to search for a source of water to save his people. Equipped with a humble caravan and guided by the tales of the land told by his grandmother, Prince Zephyr ventured deep into the unforgiving desert. Sun beat down relentlessly as he traversed endless dunes and faced the challenges of the harsh terrain. Along his journey, he encountered nomads who shared stories of the ancient legend, the legend of the Whispering Wind. The wind was believed to guide honest and kind people to the right place to fulfill their heart desires. One day, while resting beneath the shade of a palm tree, Prince Zephyr noticed an old nomad struggling to draw water from a very deep well. Moved by compassion, he rushed to assist, drawing the water and offering it to the weary traveler. Gratitude gleamed in the nomad's eyes, and he asked him about his journey and his quest. Zephyr told him, and the old man gave him some clue to make his journey easier and faster, and in a way of expressing his gratitude, gave him a travel companion, a little birdie. Zephyr was happy to receive a travel buddy. He thanked the man, and they both parted ways. Determined to fulfill his desire, Prince Zephyr pressed forward, guided by the nomad's words of wisdom and the company of the little birdie. Whenever he is at a crossroad, confused about which way to go, the parrot will whisper to his ears, "Keep right" or "Keep left." And every time this happened, Zephyr would always listen to his new friend, and each time he realized he was getting closer to his destination. The whispers of the bird grew stronger, leading him to a hidden cave at the heart of the desert. As he entered the cavern, a cool breeze greeted him, carrying the scent of moisture. To his amazement, he discovered an underground reservoir, huge body of water in the desert kingdom. In that precious space, surrounded by the sound of flowing water, Prince Zephyr realized a profound truth. The whispering bird was not merely an animal, it was the map the old man had promised him. The nomads, the birds, and now the reservoir, they were all interconnected, as if waiting in eagerness to help the kingdom. But I was not the first one to embark on this quest before. Why haven't the others succeeded? He asked. Then an old man came out from one of the chambers inside the cave, responding to Prince Zephyr's question. It is true that so many people had attempted to locate this place, but without success. I will tell you why. Many years ago, the people of the kingdom used to have free access to the water coming from this reservoir, until one day, a treasure gone missing from the palace, and the king who was ruling then was always threatened by my grandfather's presence. He constantly saw him as a threat to his position and believed that because my grandfather has great influence, he may someday get rid of him and take away the throne. The king at the time was looking for a way to get rid of my grandfather. He saw this as an opportunity, accused him of stealing, and he and his entire family were severely beaten, punished and banished from the kingdom. My great-grandfather tried to explain to the villagers, pleading that he was innocent. But all his pleas fell on deaf ears. Even those who knew he was innocent all chanted that he be killed, because of fear of losing the king's favor, which would eventually prevent them from getting the frequent gifts and goodies from the king. When my grandfather was living, he placed a curse on the villagers, and he vowed to restrict their access to the water, as it was a heritage that had been passed down from generations in our family. After my family left the village under that scorching, unforgiving sun, trekking in the harsh desert, we came to settle in this cave, our only family's legacy. Throughout the years, many from the village had attempted to reach this reservoir, but without success, as they needed to go through a few tests to prove that their heart is now soft and kind, that they are no longer the hard-hearted people that banished an entire family with children for selfish reasons. And every time each of these men try, they fail the test, proving that they are still stiff as ever, until it was your turn. From the kindness you showed towards the old nomads, to sharing a meal with the unknown travelers you met along the way, and the fact that you were able to locate this cave with the help of this special bird, you have proven to be different. You have broken the barriers that separated your people from the wider reservoir. So now, you go back home and tell the king and your people all that you've heard. If they show a remorseful spirit and display sincere repentance, they will once again have access to the water. Otherwise, they will continue to undergo the severe drought. Prince Zephyr returned to his kingdom, bringing with him the knowledge and wisdom gained from his journey. He shared the secret of the suffering with his people, teaching them the importance of compassion, perseverance, honesty, and recognizing the importance of virtue. The people remembered the story vividly, and they all pleaded for forgiveness. The king sent special delegates to go beg for forgiveness and asked the remnant of the family to move back. They also gave them many good things to compensate for their years of hardships. When the old man and his family moved back, he began teaching the people how they can be more conservative and prepared for the rainy day. The entire kingdom underwent a transformation. People worked together to preserve water, they planted drought-resistant crops, and created a sustainable future. The legend of Prince Zephyr and the hidden cave became a guiding light inspiring generations to come. This is a story my mother told me. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, as these help us grow. Thank you, and see you in our next story. Bye!